what do you think holds people back from success in fulfilling their passion, perhaps?
Yeah, you know, the scripture has a principle, and it's in Luke. Faithful in little, faithful in much.
That's right.
Oftentimes we're looking at the big goal, which is profitable to look beyond. Paul says, I look at the prize, I look at the goal, but we're not willing to do the hard work that no one sees. We're not willing to study for 4 hours at night to be successful in school. We're not willing to go that extra mile. So the contentment occurs in the mundane things we need to do to build on to reach our goal. So we don't have success as our goal. We have, I'm going to do what's in front of me today, all those steps that need to take place to reach that goal.
Right. Some people just don't do the steps. And when I think about success, I just think people are afraid. I think they're afraid to fail.
Yes.
So I had my nephew. He wanted to be a sportscaster, and so he sent we did a tape for him, and we sent it. And I found a book for him of all the TV stations across the whole country. And I said, I really think you should start with Wheeling, West Virginia, Johnstown, Erie, smaller markets. And he did exactly opposite. And he sent his tape to Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, and he got no replies, and so he gave up. So he was and I said, why did you do that? And he said, because if the lower markets would have said no, then I had no place to go. Oh. So it was, to me, a study in what causes success. So don't be afraid, shoot for it, but don't be afraid.
I think too, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. And how you think about yourself, how you see yourself,
right,
is really what's going to play out in your life. You know, if I were to drive up to work here for Sister to Sister, and I think nobody wants to hear from me, I don't have anything good to say, I never have anything good to say, no one will ever care what I have to say, you're not even worthy to be at the table, you will automatically talk yourself down, and you will not be successful. You really have to see yourself. I add value. I have something to say. God is with me. God has a plan for me. There's somebody that needs my voice in the earth, my expression. It's how you're thinking in your mind.
So it's how a man think of in his heart.